Emergency to be already Ekosiisen Bremo. It's a brand new week, a Monday afternoon, the 29th day of November 2021. So November is almost ending. We would enter December in 2 days' time. Amazing, isn't it? I mean, I'll share you so free January through February, through March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Now in the month of November, Sanya Meno the Yimbi chat. Afi 2021, I mean, you're 2022. My name the Wafim Afimu. Na dear Bakupena, my name is Sanya Medi Ubi chat. Now, or the Ucha 2022 will just be that year for you. And they just keep hope alive. That's all we've got. Shannon Somaya, Ekosiisen Sonny, I ask Senpai, and we need your Sabonsu from Yobi. I speak on behalf of the best production team in town, a team led by Dominic Kisi Yeboah, with support from Nana Chumberema, Jackson Osain Tiamoa, Eric Opare, popularly known as DJ Yayo, and a Queen's Tie Japan. On my hand, Kwabana Santiago in the tree dome. And you would hear from him, or may hear some segment, no, so any Joada, they may hear some segment, no, Ebe Bremo. But even before that, no, we have a press conference for you. And I'll pay more Mutie Asempa FM, no 10 a.m. Pepepe, Yako Tang Palace here in Accra, Eko Kofa, the Dr. Kwabena Dufo lectures, no, Ede Ebremo. It was quite an interesting lecture. More Mutimi Etie, you know, Muhu said the Nioma AC Ekoi. He spoke on the theme, the Ghanaian dream. Transforming the economy through job creation and opportunities for all. The Institute for Fiscal Studies and this Dr. Kwabena Dufo lectures no by, and it was quite an interesting lecture. And the fire at the Emam. The ruling NPP ever a press conference this time from the Eastern region. Yebefa edi amamo live e wodwumedi yesu ewia ye me hear some segment no ebeto amoso ba me hear some so no enen sem bebre na e wo ho I yebehwede unkomo. For the past few days parliament has been at in the eye of the storm actually. Osha in some akoso bebre na no if parliament na aba 2022 budget statement parliament reject your reject why they boom ras why they mraye juma at the internal majority for walking out in some akwakoye bebre. But I will tell you what we know of what has happened from last Friday up until now, and the ochna likely to happen in parliament. Yebemo ninyina yewia ye were footwork account so edema the majority in parliament and by extension the government of the day. As umutia ebebwa yebedi sankomo ni nyina. As we speak, the Kaneshie District Court ama order invada issue bench warrant say member of parliament for Madina constituency police for Nkonkofano. Ehon sem ne say neti etie our court correspondent Joseph Akable was in court yeneno ebedi hon enkomo. Very, very, very important issue. As we speak, the Speaker of Parliament is in Dubai for a medical review. Na letter parliamentary service Eddie Etru Jani Chrimwa na enyo no nkwana oko no ni team bi na eko. A generate a huge discussion on social media. But Amubekaya in the wake of the discussion around the emolument committee and what the committee recommended. You know, you take it time at the go through president there, vice president there, first ladies, second lady, and past president, past first ladies, past second ladies. Their committee recommending you go through. And now you signed them go through what the committee recommended for the Speaker of Parliament. You move brain be in refi and the signed them go through the emolument committee report. And what they recommended for the Speaker of Parliament. Now, I should say, the privileges our Speaker of Parliament enjoy relative to this trip to Dubai, you know, is it grounded in law? The emolument committee in our Parliament, one report of Parliament, a find the expression say or coin say or call for medical review on any year, Ninuaba, the office staff back when parliamentary clinic doctor are they all grounded in law? In the message, they must go through the privileges and the emolument committee and recommend the Emma Speaker of Parliament. Now, Obiaye clear in his or her mind. In the end of the year, a very packed show at the Mamo. Yeria, the former information minister, an MP from Fanteman constituency, until recently, Oye, Director General Emma Seeger, State Interest Governance Authority. Now, yatisa odine juma atoho to pave way for him to contest for the NPP national chairmanship. Now, there seemed to be some controversy surrounding why odine juma no eto ebi say oh aban na pamono say onko ebi say ono na a resign so person contest in sem na kwa bebre. In the end we decided to pull him into our studios. Na omechire yimo enti the Honorable Asamoah Boateng will pass through the show today. Now, Edin come extensively on what actually happened. And you would want to stay tuned and get to listen. We are at 5:30 p.m. and Yebeko Paris in France. And the reason is simple. And the 2021 Ballon d'Or Awards no Ekosiisen. And who would be the best football player in the world? And then you exclusive coverage of Ballon d'Or 2021 at Bremo Ewa Sempa FM. So in the 5:30 and the Ekosiisen and then we pick the Ballon d'Or ceremony live from Paris. In the end your lineup near solid. Edema Munyana Munshan so MIA. Meaning your say bonsu from Yobi. Omai Hena Kwabana Santiat Nase and Chamaka Homans many Joseph Akable bedin komo na fi ahwese de the course work Kanishi District Court. Few birthday dedications. First one, say happy birthday to Prof. Joseph Kwame Osei. Have a good one, sir. From Samuel Brian Boabin and your son, Mr. Andy Owusu of Battersea UK, incoming chairman of the NPP UK branch. Thank you. Mua Munimenen so the birthday of our former president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And then we're 63 years. 63 years. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, happy birthday to you. Do have a good one. Do have a good one. We say, Obi, good afternoon. I've lost a friend and a brother, Philip K. Bonzi. May you rest in the bosom of the Almighty till we meet again. Estate guys love you. Sam Tuga, Ewo Alajo, and Odiwe Abraying. Please wish James Kwame Kumi inside Hacho a happy birthday. God richly bless him. Ernest in Taifa. Great Obi, kindly wish my boss, mother, and sister, Mrs. Harriet Tremantin Opon, special aide to the Chief of Staff of the Republic and Deputy Director of Political Affairs at the Presidency, a belated happy birthday. May she live beyond 94.7. And we Blay, Frank Blay, Vice President of the Student Council at the University of Aberdeen, formerly Office of the Chief of Staff here in Accra. Oman Akwaba, Apome there. Ibi aboko. Well, mami nin komo we Emra. Joseph Akable, Akwaba na pom te saying. Fantastic. Inti and yenim say Kaneshie District Court no court ne ma orders be any ade na assembly na orders be na court ne mai.
I mean netofa and say order na
Akable
before abekɔso no Joseph Akable yejuma we na binimu kasa keke. This young man has done a fantastic job. Meuzena Indum Mune Omunko for church. Oh, mommy, what was it about Indum? And son was clear, court says because it's about his image. What was it about it? What was about
Akable?
Yeah, no more title. What was it?
Akable, na area sama.
We a podcast be a Dr. Indum in actual sense of a podcast, no fresh market or talking on various issues of national concern. In fact, a couple of days ago, I could be on the Constitution of Ghana. So in this particular part of the podcast, now he was talking about why there are not many indigenous African companies. Now, in explaining why it is so, okay, in Africa, especially in Ghana, for instance, regulators, they go after businesses, especially in this time of COVID-19. Businesses, they are not doing well. They still go after businesses and demand that they pay huge sums of money, and that if they fail to pay those monies, then they proceed to collapse them rather than helping those businesses to survive. So it was a podcast that we monitored, that we did a story on. That for some strange reason, Dr. Indum took the view that that is not what he had said. And so we engaged this team and we made available the sound of him saying exactly that to him. And so
and the sound,
that was that particular.
The sound, actually captured Asempoti,
As we reported it, the sound captured exactly what he had said.
There's a growing concern in this country. People are unnecessarily into their parties and their beliefs. Sadiano Krano or a wronger because or my Mobianka. I don't get it. And that's what is happening in our parliament and to these politicians. And this afternoon, a young man who, my friend and my lawyer, who is just doing what is right. And you see, and all do be changed. I asked them, would the Nana Kwada for Namudi Machini, Nana Done, a John Mohammed Chino? I a bonnet omuchem so cry, and ye yen cassa credit, ye you must a quiet radio more fast than anyone. Nama Gia Tare Moboko Kotako or Kojia Mai. Kona Kojiomo. If you love them more than their family.
Yeah.
So if you don't understand the work of journalists, we make mistakes. We are human. And this one, it was not even a mistake. Yeah. It was the fact.
Yeah.
Until more na machira hona mono community for na sycophants na mono movie say bibia da obi here right. Motiti krom ha na na mo amba na kaya na mbidi di atem ye na ebusuafo nyina. Ebi akira mo text ye say my mum di yen kama mo. How do you continue to do that? MPPM from Sona Kokana, Obi so the no could be why be on also no Adwina. I radio so we can equally respond though. We are restrained by the brand we find ourselves in and the kind of way we find ourselves. Yeah. Because I just want to encourage him. We say me catch miniably. Your uncle has been there before.
Yeah.
What try there throw the friend watch us here. If you don't know, also Febusium Cabral Blair me here. On any packetors and tragedy. I'm urging you on. Nobody can threaten you. After all, they can kill the just this body.
Yeah.
So no one to be financial.
Yeah.
So why people should not sit in their corridors and comfort zones and then think that we have nothing to do and they think that it's just for fun. And I hear that will be general Kasa you obviously come the do. Yeah. I come from Okasa. A comes to be a casa. So what you say come the media, then you're not doing something right.
Yes.
Men got to LPG 88 series. Now within 2 weeks, men got to 122 series. Then you come the demi. I'm surprised that I know a cool guy.
Yeah.
People should not take journalists for granted.
Yeah, it's true. And I'm even shocked, say. For most of those people, no, Obekana sema ni pan kan ko man tie o.
Na ujo na odi kokotako na odi.
Ndi unya tape le na ba be bope. Na afi, X from their faces. Yeah, but Joseph, in way away from that, I mean, I made the same tape ne ba ya obi who the truth and who actually reported the truth. And kudos for that great job. But Yankwa Kaneshi District Court, and what happened?
The more court on some say a court no. We issue warrant for the arrest of Medina MP Francis Xavier Sosu'S. In simple terms, we order Emma police for crime. Say Omedi bonus wa na some bit mahwehwe na eja omacheno. Na in line with the investigations or more relative to which omo file charges against or no. Obekaya so boy they born no mo kira omo say was say a year a buying and a public. I don't know how to public property. And I think so say unlawfully acquire farm na acquire mono wa block a public road and away and sema it take place according to police during a year October 29 protest happening on Medina constituency one na MP no odi enim and now Bekaya a year over since October 29, the police no make attempts say including some attempts according to the MP or some make a year the church premises. Sorry, of course, money out here. Then which there has been interactions between Parliament and the police by way of exchange of correspondence. As Speaker of Parliament indicated, say unreleased MP because Parliament had resumed, and so the police went a step further to file charges against the MP in court. Now, after filing that charges, now first court date in November 8th, MP went to me and the PMO Parliament through the Speaker, actual letter at the court in the car say MP no attended a year conference be on behalf of Parliament in the United States of America, and subsequently Moko court the second occasion MP and the PMO indicated say he's still on that parliamentary business abroad and now a day after a budget presentation is taking place and MP on minimum or participating in that particular proceedings and then the third day third occasion and I also appear in court I'm more fair case and I have for the past two occasions no as lawyer for Mr. Sosu'S no big name and I think to be there was one gentleman I announcing who has one Raman I know just the MP that man who coins on brand big name as a representative of the MP for this particular case now honor a year ASP Sylvester sorry or state prosecutor about court na man say where a criminal matter issue be a money is this an out to make us obi embed name and mouth intenye abia mrakwan no nana dwemu de ma ho kwan so be yesa na hon na ye Victor Dawood ye lawyer ni no o kire mu kire ye court ne say they've actually started the process at a higher court or more challenging yes charges where police no filed against MP no after so no chi no chi mu a MP no ene or take part in parliamentary business a committee now more looking at a proper family values bill no conform be friend anti-gay bill or a deputy ranking member on that committee now he has to attend that particular sitting, so he's unable to appear in court. I honor ASP Sylvester Sarika say, I mean, in terms of how Nyema Asia Kono, by way of the conduct of the MP, or say the MP's intentions are very clear. Those were the exact words we used to it. The honor a year magistrate or Tia Semnes or Henebaku for Obisa, a year police say, in the course of investigations, have they even obtained a statement from the MP and now? The honor no car said there be statements come to me be MP no. The honor Mr. Adaud will explain he say the MP provide a statement because the issue, the nature of it it goes beyond the police. It's in our own volunteer a statement to the police The honor na ASP Asarika say so no can say assembly going beyond the police media. Then it's an issue that is right for the court to be able to deal with. It is important say court no to me say obey issue warrant. I be my police for no crime some bet MP may job to now continue with investigation, and if the prosecution will continue so they can continue with that particular prosecution. It's a honor China a year court coming to the conclusion say obey issue warrants for the arrest of the MP. And now in the concluding remarks of the judge, I'm quoting him directly, say there is too much deception in the system. This was after he had issued a warrant for the arrest of the MP.
Meaning, sir, did the prosecution request for the warrant not to be issued?
Yes, it was a request that came from the prosecution, ASP Sylvester Sari, because on my point, they said the conduct of the MP, it makes its intention quite clear, and it's always one issue or the other. And once they had failed to show up, and not even in terms of their investigation, much many statements going in here, and these are matters. Omujidi said the court has the power to issue the warrant for the arrest of the MP. And then the request on the court now, Mr. Dawood, they were taking the view said that he didn't think that warrant should be issued because the MPs are turning to parliamentary business, number one, and number two, they are even challenging the proceedings or may initiative against MP. Yes, our court now. If not for the parliamentary proceedings, Nadia, MP now responded to those charges. He disagreed and had told the court not to issue that warrant, but the judge took a different view and said that he was issuing a warrant for the arrest of the MP.
In the attendance, police for our freedom say, baby, who honorable Sosu'S be fano.
Per the warrant issued by the court, the police for no Omenya South to me, they say, Ome to me actually MP.
And after the presiding judge, Nekasa now reaction from counsel for MP then.
if I was that of disappointment, I'll say, I mean, he disagrees, and it creates the impression that MP no evade either the court process and not some so be sure, but say public knowledge, say a net committee, it's not relative to the bill no mutie, representations from various interest groups or must send a petition to a parliamentary committee, now, or more the more can say it was because of that particular proceedings now into went to me and show it happened. You know, disagree almost basically say they'll use the same legal process to have that particular warrant issue to be set aside.
Okay, and they will still challenge warrant, no?
And that is the indication we got from Victor Kojoga. They will come back to the court and ensure that this does not stand.
Okay, Joseph, my nase na yem fire no insi. Enti, I would want to believe, sir, MP ni constituent be bring by court or after the decision was announced, Now, on my reaction to saying.
Just a few of them now for some time now. It came as a surprise to them. As far as they are aware, from the onset of mobile court, the points they've been making is they believe that their MP is being targeted unfairly because Omujidi said demonstration are only it was just because of roads, and demonstrations have been organized over the past years and many times in this particular country. And you say MP quite been also penal support GC aban wa omonti ase say demonstration abewi na afide what many MP say jamode body na befa kwan bi so Omujidi say ebe man ne ho kwan onye na adwuma omato abama ne so onkodi say adwuma nti omude omadwemu de Omujidi say adwuma na omude man ho kwan say onkoye wo mrase bedwemu no and one would dinner the PI into me and the PM or Monty as said to see the air court. I say police for quite some to me, a share no more than 2 a.m.
Okay, very well. My nasi, Bibiania, I will come back to you. Why? Joseph Akable, a court correspondent, and a Moten and Kano, solid reporter by all standards. And Joseph Akable, thank you. Ekosiisen, so the higher Sempai FM, 39 minutes. After 6:30 p.m. any Jumedian ordinarily eba ebe 5:30 p.m. to make way for the Ballon d'Or 2021. Oman hene kwabena asante atena se modi kan atena in Canada.
Yeah, you know, the omuka twa that said the ultra red light when na police ni achiwaze. Na nipa bibiri ba ultra red light well. That's not the problem no. What trim ni acho. Demonstration they say bibiri. Indeed, they have the right to say a lot of demonstrations. Yeah. No problem with that. Me them how Kakrani said this is an avoidable situation where we've got into. So what I say in such a year yepe. Say when you made them now kwa mrashi bedwani now kwa speaker now kwa police in Israel. Yewo enye se mo buru bibia so but ye won hihye o ho a e ma mo nkomodie no se seem to crab ma etimi ye fe. So what I say especially me when say House of Miracle for o program with that. And then I say December to remember. Oh, okay. Now the good thing is that any honorable Susukrano and you share the poor, the vulnerable, the aged, the disabled. Omunyina basoro nipa dompan basoro no ma. Eso beka so penyi ehun Samson Amwati. Now mutimi ye donation na
call the police for
na wa se me na ke we kwa makoyi di tuba ku ni ediwe no ozo bozi for so nya sakata we kura we die omo be call the pepe ediwe no minim se me appeal to them kwa na e be use but we they avoidable ozo bi ametira ka say avoidable it is just the matter of ego and they be do some pepe so ego very simple. The beer from so beer no. So what I say, why are dear what do man for any to an amombi? A point for you say, ye need some be a joe. O de Bomodia na brana, Yanshaba Kuminubi. Clearly the police wouldn't have gone beyond a certain limit, but more overstretch. It will be a parliament and the police air call pep. Someone's going to for. Yes, you see, the Brown, the bomb. It's here called pep. And I say, Mracrona come to me, say, baby, I may shall be an Minchu because Nada be no idea, a yard abemdodo. Timicho, Michu, we out there, no parliament, talk catch up, say, a new quasi Michu, Namrano, yes, I ben him. It's unfortunate. Who's a matraka say, unfortunate. So especially with a person like Xavier Sosu'S, very calm person, on problem for himself. And party for the Biamica, ye yanko, all they do no ye yanko. Yama Warrant I have a chubi. You're a cheap MP. No? Ye yanko, ye, there be no musumi part of problems. There be so when you're careful, the party feeling. When you be bound, when you brew, now if you baby, yeah, papa. And what my requirement make obi. She said, "What your man will not be a no pool, swimming pool with fee. Na district kwa mu nyina Ghana for you. Oh, yeah. Ekosiisen. Na yetiti ho. Your problem back power in this country. Ye ni mo mudi boni nyina aso yentimi nka. Enya sem kijo baby the Passion Hill. You Oscar. Na Oscar che nyame.
Passion Hill
apartment. Ewo Madina Jifanko achiwo.
And it will be in the
field. You so tobremai. That's the regular activity.
Oh,
everybody within the vicinity anymore. We're normal. Hey. And you sit there for an individual. It's a Passion Hill apartment. On what be any swimming pool now, on what Jariaman, what to do now, or something so for ban. Will be I'm a car. And I said quite complete. Yes, I have a firm keke. I said no. Now, two I'm not saying no. Now, Oscar say why? Oscar Chenyame. Because I can't tell the source of Obi for V8 no be not idea to share Kakrabi. No be not 3x4 2-bedroom beer. Yes, Oscar. It is only in this country that we measure who Obi Oscar with V8. Who could have V8 as Oscar? Obi Morris. The kind of investment or one year kwenya or the Ghana for some fanya jumano. Maybe no V8 no. Unfortunate. It may catch a EP for the land Quantana Medina EP for say. They should immediately take action. Immediately. Yeah, was on. Eddie baby am say these MDCs be nominated MMD. What do one other? Oh come because they know we have a president who will not sack them. They know that we have a president who will not sack them. They know. Your EPA for us for almost offices na no numabo no more didi nkomo sa na no numabo no more so call because all your man about media and you measure by what you do and the hours you spend and ga won tell man can say me na member report ade esi o person aso nchira the people around there they know it's a Passion Hill apartment o sika entidien o sika chenyame o nyame the person in this case is doing what is wrong. Mu area ho nyina so akwan na sei ana mo kasa obi azu timi kasa enti akronfo de obi wana say ni akronfo Ghana ye ni akronfo ni nyina wo Ghana ye ni customs officers immigration officers omo ye kana na nyina wa nobody wants to complain ye ni ba mu nko fo a omo ko omo obi e lucky na asa o se me be adwuma oboa onko o se adwuma be wa ye ni nipa enko adwuma be de o and still omo da so jacket ya. We know all these people and we turn around to put the blame on people. Nobody accepts responsibility in this country. Tilan Quantana, no SEO, no EPA for so on, no health people so on, sanitation, there's departments be but nobody is effectively ensuring, say, some of these. This is a major road. No, so part out Obika River Gordon. Yeah. And let me tell you, Omuntimi Akoko Futia, EPH OTR. This is not healthy for us. Second one, Obiso no be an apartment or no Passion Hill apartment, no, or no the all year only swimming pool, Jarabia, and so your papa no beer to main road, and then papa. A coin so intimate, a two beer. It's so that out chong. Until no crow a crow obi. Say ambulance bar ye did driver na tem o hu fam se mu fi azu ko na block ye di blocks na twi say driver ni gina na say wo emra fawa so wa twi blocks kra the moment the siren is on fire ambulance car for and few other people be more that privilege no ye nyina ye nyansem ye hu say ankofo ni hia say ye ma makwanya and konongo DC ni Konongo police tie Konongo mrantie ni bi omu ya so brache na omu muade yes Konongo junction na do na dey be an traffic catch me say somebody is seriously seeking an ambulance the impudence Oh, highway no.
Almost on Manenko.
I found a Pietro I Tico highway. Here, no much to say, hey, what do you mean? I don't know about the man.
Opake.
Do you know who is in the car? Ubona office. Ubona ba ubushani. Oh, tell Brenham Masa. Why now? Let me ask you. Because they know. And the driver was frustrated. Yes, Tico. I say highway, Upia highway to the police station. Obiazi, you know, Remy. As me, ya can drama. Obiaji now. This is the country that we are living in.
Konongo.
Yes. Just this Sunday morning. It's your minor.
The indiscipline.
Yeah, I think we have to. That's what we have to look at now. Me say, me here, a so. Adia who back accident me say me bus and I say mini bus be or van be me mo be adin but next week we me
on Asempa FM
say buses 3 from different brands ebe to so a obi e ho na who skills obi a person chere say mini bus no e ko chen we buses 3 ebe so dia or you trust them say mini vans 3 ebe so dia you love them chase and overtaking they say obetima you overtake your baby at the next bus no on to me because bad accident now the next person that say me a bus na faster than bus me room o run pe no koka no wa so cho na for asa banachi oh masa the omo okwan we so
Accra Kumasi.
I'm telling you Mrs. a bus is different owners now omudi nsemu no and you know my worry me know tibas imbiu obi
ankasa yeah, penintema bankran.
Me know tibas nimbi. Obi anka bonya bosuminti obi. Obi akọ any business, but omo use nkwanye die business. Open tema ko fa wiem hyen. Because obi amani asel bi say wo bom kra na sabi nyame mpengu, ana wo nko akra say bo nkwa wo hwere nkwa.
Enfo
wo bom no, wo sa be crash akra be 1000. Now they say oh, bonya die ba dia. Sao bonya ebe sa bonya baza sanu unya utai na pese ukofa double money no sa bonya ba tai be pai
on Asempa FM
we overtaking me enya one abewu we over speed no enya one abewu me concern say we need to speak up obi Ghana 4 year nyachum number 1 they know the problems of this country. They are creating more challenges for this country. They will turn around because this is one lazy country. Ghana mampenyi. Everything. Bibia. Ghana mampenyi. It's who bas now umakika boss na mukuni pano. What has Ghana mampenyi got to do? Unfortunately, only pa oja Ghana mampenyi nemu edi jume sefatano so wakoda. A lot of people have gone to sleep. They are just there, but they've gone to sleep.
Omanonim, I am interested. And the issues no endorse. We are the course of parliament.
But my man wish the potential president of the land, the former president, John Dramani Mahama. You know, I'll just speak much about
in some way now.
Man say do for Swakasa.
Yeah, do for Akasa no pay.
Okay.
Do for Akasa no pay. Your friend is saying, who say Alban Bagman trip now I call Dubai. No? And I know okay say yeah kind.
Oh no, so Obi, please.
I think.
Yeah, sometimes we have
this
parliament that we have. Obi, whoever say on the night of yesterday in Nanadu Refi. About a patrol. Montreal can't say this parliament, you know. They are demonstrating bigger weakness to affect them. I say look at your lobby the guarantee. Now whole majority in power. The presence of a general secretary of a party. Hey, na musu musa na mutie.
Omanto wo me enkomra.
Na mu disi ade ba. Mu ye se ade mu ye de ane bu enye papa eto de se moje. Eno no ho ayini. Na 175% no. One ka se nye to na chichi, ye de to na chichi man. Ba nye to obi na de chichi man, especially when eto na gusuji a ye hu de mo de ye.
Yes.
Please. Now na mo ka se nim de ekoso ana. They cannot do crocodile John there in parliament and think that they are serving our interests. No political party, read my lips, is serving the bigger interest of Ghana. They are serving their own personal interests. Obi, say no interest no mo serve. It is their cause. Both parties are monte.
Oman me yanko.
Please,
Yeba to us and here call Eastern Region. The NPP is addressing a press conference there. When we come back, we have a lot to talk about. We'll go back to the Emolument Committee report and the recommendations. Now you call Parliament, attendance, quorum, voting, members present. In some after this short break. In the Eastern Region, Emra, John Bwedu.